Salut à tous, c'est Diego. On se retrouve pour la suite de ce let's play de personnage de Max Payne, de Half-Life 2. Donc, partie 15, et si mes souvenirs sont bons, on sent toujours à la centrale électrique près du barrage, donc le barrage il est juste là. Donc on va y arriver dans pas longtemps. On doit sauter par-dessus le barrage, j'imagine. On prend un peu d'élan, c'est parti. On vient de tuer une espèce d'hélico sans trop de problème si mes souvenirs sont bons. Hop là. Slash. Grâce à la petite mitraillette que installé le Vortigant, bien sympa ça. Nouveau chapitre Black Mesa East. Hank, ça s'appelle ce truc. Alors où est-ce qu'il faut aller? Ici. Sur le petit logo qui représente Half-Life. La demi-vie en physique. C'est parti. Merde.
It's human. Hello?
Hello.
Take it easy in there. You're safe
Bien sûr
now.
qu'on est humain.
You'll have to forgive the scanning process. We can't take any chances. Dr. Freeman? Gordon Freeman? Is that you? You've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved. I'm Dr. Mossman, Dr. Judith Mossman. I've been hearing about you since long before the Black Mesa incident. Oh, Black Mesa. I do so envy you working with Eli and Dr. Kleiner when they were at the top of their field. Ah, there we go. You can come through now.
Donc apparemment on y est arrivé. C'est le docteur Mossman.
Down to Eli right away. He would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Et on va aller voir directement Eli.
We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training. We're closing in on a reliable local teleport technology. Something the Combine still hasn't.
Apparemment ils ont besoin de nous pour les aider.
Thinks their portals are string-based, similar to our Calabi-Yau model, but they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They can tunnel through from their universe, but once they're here, they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement.
Enfin, ils veulent qu'on les aide à faire leur technologie de téléportation.
Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work together. Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything he imagined at Black Mesa. We've figured out how to use Zen as an unexpressed axis, effectively a dimensional slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come back in local space without having to pass through. Oh, here's Eli.
Et voilà, Eli.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look who I found in the airlock.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I saw you, I sent you up for help after the resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
Let me just finish up some work and I'll see what I can dig up. Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Feel free to look around.
Photo de famille.
My wife Ozian, don't you?
Non, moi je me rappelle pas énormément.
That picture and Alex were all I managed to carry out of Black Mesa.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que cette machine? Bref, est-ce qu'il faut aller maintenant?
The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
There's nothing Gordon can't handle, with the possible exception of you.
Dad, please.
Où est-ce qu'elle va?
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Ah, on va savoir ce que ça fait. C'est moi qui l'active. Je peux le faire tourner, cool. Mais qu'est-ce que c'est? Ça se fait tourner dans l'autre sens, ok. Ça arrête. À quoi ça sert? Oh putain.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine Thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No, not at all. It was a calculation error, not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really? Sometimes I think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure. Come on, Gordon. Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Bon, ça aura pas été une partie extrêmement excitante au niveau du gameplay.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Alors, il est où ce Zero Gravity Gun?
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
On ne va plus à Ravenholm. Allez savoir pourquoi. Les vitres se fendent facilement, mais elles ne se brisent pas. Donc là on va essayer le Zero Gravity Gun. On va voir ce que c'est.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about. You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting. Give it a try.
Hop là.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying. I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Ça envoie valser les trucs assez puissamment. Ça c'est sympa.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things. You can throw them with the primary. Once you've picked something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it.
Donc le Gravity Gun qui est assez sympa.
You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there.
Hop là.
All right. All right.
Bon, je vois que c'est l'heure, donc c'était Digor et je vous dis à la prochaine. Ciao.